Hi everybody, welcome to Rockin' TLC Farms. We're located in Greenbrier, Arkansas, and here we raise registered Katahdin sheep, and we also practice controlled rotational grazing. Today I want to talk to you about very inexpensive but very effective feeders. And so here at Rockin' TLC though, we feed, if any at all, a non-GMO feed, and it's strictly just to get the sheep from point A to point B. But when we bring them out to the pastures, we like to put out just a little bit of mineral and soybean meal, so they have that out here throughout the day. So what we have here, this is a 4-inch PVC pipe cut in half, okay? So this is very effective because you want to keep your feed, your minerals, anything you're feeding your sheep, you want to keep off the ground. That way you're getting less parasites, less coccidia issues, and less bacteria overall. So I cut this in half 10 foot. It's easier to maneuver and take from point A to point B for me, being 10 foot long. And what I did is, like I said, we cut this in half. Then what we do is we cut the legs. That way it's still off the ground and the sheep can't knock this over, therefore defeating the purpose of this overall, and your feed or your minerals fall on the ground. You want to attach these with bolts. Don't use glue, it'll come apart. You want the legs long enough, again, so this can't be tipped over by your sheep. Now here, we just use minerals in this one. So we don't have any caps because we're not filling it to the top. But you can get caps to use plumber's glue and put on the end if your sheep have a pattern of pushing all the feed out onto the ground. That way your caps will keep your feed and your minerals in here. So again, these are very inexpensive, they're very effective, they keep everything off the ground. Again, you're wanting to stay away from your sheep picking up feed and minerals because of parasites, coccidia, and other bacteria. Now over here, we have another setup. If you're feeding in an area that maybe stays constantly muddy due to the constant feeding you're doing or just your climate, you may want to bring your feeders up a little bit more. And right here we just have a regular cinder block. We have one on each end. We have it in place with T-posts. And again, we just cut a 4-inch PVC in half. Again, you can put the caps on the end with plumber's glue to keep any feed from spilling out to the end. Again, this is 10 foot. We cut these, again, so I can maneuver them pretty easily. You need to do what works for you. These are very inexpensive. They're very, very effective. And we have these slanting, just thankfully the way our land lays out, that if it rains, the water flows out of these naturally. So this is just very inexpensive. You guys, if you wanted to feed more feed, again, we don't feed a lot of feed, just a very minute amount to get them from point A to B, but you may want to go with a 6-inch PVC. That will give you a little more width, and your feed's not coming up to the edge. Again, these are 4-inch. Depending on your needs, you may want to go 6-inch. So that's just one of the little hacks we do here at Rockin' TLC. I encourage you all to follow our Facebook page, Rockin' TLC Farms. We always try to include informational articles to help you have a healthier flock, to help make your life easier being a shepherd. So follow us there and you will see more YouTube videos to come on little life hacks for do-it-yourself equipment. Thank you for following Rockin' TLC Farms.